this show, Regis.
Boy, do I have to bone up for this show. Anyway, here, there's so much hysteria about this High School Musical, too. I can't believe it. And here's one of the rising young stars in the anticipated sequel. Please welcome the lovely Vanessa Hudgens. Vanessa Hudgens. Oh my gosh, 18 years old. Look at this right over here. One of the big stars in American show business right now. Anyway, the last time we saw you here, you were performing your single.
Yes, I was.
Come Back to Me. That was pretty big, wasn't it?
Yes, and it was like one of my first times to perform, so I was so nervous.
Yeah, I'll bet you were.
You started at the age of 8 years old, right?
Yes, I started off like in musical theater and stuff.
You know, it seems to me all the kids in High School Musical who started out at a very early age in the business, doing something.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I was always into dancing and acting and singing when I was 3. I actually did my first preschool play, and I sang Away in the Manger, and it totally blew my parents away. I didn't even tell them I was performing or anything. They just came and got a pleasant surprise, and ever since then I was singing and dancing around the house.
That was a high school, was a Christmas musical? Away in the Manger, did you say?
Yeah.
Isn't that a Christmas song?
It was a Christmas thing.
What were you, a dancing shepherd? What were you?
No, I was Mother Mary, and I held a little baby doll, and yeah.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
So you knew right away what you wanted to do.
It was always a hobby of mine, but I never thought it would be my career.
So you were in the first High School Musical. Now you're back for the second. How do they compare? Tell me the truth.
They're both very different. I mean, our fans are growing up, and so is our movie. There's a lot more drama. My character, you get to see a different side of her. In the first one, she's kind of timid and shy, and this one, you see her stand up for what's right and kind of grow into a young lady. And you also get to see a feisty side of her. So it's exciting. It's fun.
So you like that? I mean, that gives her a little more edge.
It's totally fun, like being able to show a different side of her.
But aren't you kids supposed to be graduating soon from high school and stop all that singing and dancing and get involved in real life?
I think that would be the next one, if we do a next one.
Well, what do you think? There's got to be another one.
Yeah, they're thinking about a High School Musical 3. It would be released theatrically, and they're writing the script now, so we'll see what happens.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So what do you do when you're not working? Do you have any?
Actually, I love to do absolutely nothing.
Is that right?
Yes.
Just
sit around all day and
lay
eat
around
food
the house.
and
do you live at home?
Yes, I do.
With your mom?
Yep.
Good for you.
You grew up in San Diego?
Yeah,
and then moved to LA?
Yeah. Well, I didn't move from San Diego to LA. I had a lot of stops in between trying to make my way up, but I finally made it.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Maybe.
See, somebody has warned Vanessa that you were going to ask that question.
No, nobody did, but I'm so used to it. So I was expecting you to.
Well, of course. I always like to know what's going on in your juicy personal life.
That one, I kind of keep my mouth shut.
Oh, really? It must be a hottie.
At 18.
It's some 18-year-old hottie. How old is he?
Almost tricked her into that.
I bet he's 45 if he's a thing.
Oh, gosh.
We'll come right back with Vanessa Hudgens.
Tomorrow on Live, a performance by pop singer Paul Deanda.
Voice above the noise, and like a common thread, you're pulling me.
Vanessa Hudgens and Zach.
Efren?
He's cute. He's cute, Zac Efron.
Yep.
Any sparks there for real?
Mommy! No, we better not probe too deeply, but he is an attractive guy, isn't he?
Of course he is.
Yeah, all the girls are crazy about him. I guess I made a mistake. You see, I'm not ready for this 5th grade show. It's driving me nuts. But Lake, incidentally, do you know where Lake Titicaca is?
There's really a place called that?
Yes, there is. There's a famous lake. And if you had a 5th grade education, and I'm sure you did, you should know this.
Oh.
Lake Titicaca.
Titicaca.
Yes. So just tell me this, what continent do you think it's in?
No idea whatsoever.
Well, take a guess. Lake Titicaca.
South America.
She's not just dancing at high school.
No, you're absolutely right. You know, I misread it because I don't think it is spelled out pretty well here. Lake Chad, Lake Victoria, Lake Tanganyika in Africa. In South America, you Lake Titicaca and Lake Maracaibo, you see, and then they've got a semicolon, so I got that wrong. I'm sorry, my mistake.
You didn't see that. But
What is...
Oh gosh, I'm being quizzed here.
Oh, well,
so you went to the premiere on Tuesday night.
Yes, I did, and it was amazing. There were so many fans. We had it at Disneyland, and like that entire day we were doing things at Disneyland. We were riding around in convertibles, waving around like we were in a parade, and we got to be on a High School Musical float because they have a show there for High School Musical, and it was fun. It was
Where do they
crazy.
have the premiere? In which park?
We had it at downtown Disney at the AMC theaters.
Yeah, big crowd, red carpet, the whole thing.
They had a blue carpet.
Really?
Yeah, because it's summer and water blue. And
All right, well, we have a clip from High School Musical 2, which incidentally is premiering when? When does it come
it
out?
actually comes out tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Boy, I bet the kids can't wait for that. But in this particular scene, Troy, played by Zac Efron, is so hot. Hair comes out over here. Gives Gabriella, Vanessa Hudgens, is it Gabrielle?
Gabriella.
Gabriella, yes, a gift.
Thank you, Regis.
Your summer activities consultant has arrived.
Hopefully some of those activities will include a job.
Hey, whatever happens, as long as we're together, it's cool, right?
You promise?
Here's my promise.
Troy?
What? Yeah.
Mommy! So this is the beginning. It looks like you and Zac are going to be a hot item in this musical too, right?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Do you hang out together?
Yeah, totally. We all do.
Yeah, they all do. Right. Premieres tomorrow night, 8 p.m. on the Disney Channel. Vanessa, thanks for being a good sport. Hey, good show. Coming up next, we'll be right back.
Tune in all next week on Live to see our special 20th anniversary flashback moments. It could help you with an all-new 2008 Chrysler Town & Country Limited. Live will return in a moment.